Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. AC Pearl Quotes. In this video, I will explain about wise quotes. This time is a special moment because in this video we will discuss various kinds of wise quotes from all over the past that have motivated us a lot with their wise words, so that we don't go wrong, know which ones are good and which ones are bad. What is right and what is wrong, what is appropriate and what is not suitable for us to do in this life for the future. You know, they once said,
"The intelligent man understands himself to be a fool, but the idiot thinks he is clever." Someone's language changes when they are in love with you. You experience security and comfort. A sensible girl kisses but does not love, listens but does not believe, and departs before she is left, the proverb states. Positivity is a decision. Being happy is a decision. Being upbeat is a decision. Being kind is a decision. One can choose to give. Respect can be chosen. Any decision you make defines who you are. Choose carefully. A issue is resolved by an intelligent individual. A smart individual stays clear of it. Merits it. I think he does. Many people should be killed. Others who pass away deserve to live. Are you able to provide it to them? So don't rush to pass judgment by killing someone. Even the wisest people cannot predict all outcomes. People have been persuaded by religion that a guy in the sky who is invisible observes everything you do every second of every day. Additionally, the invisible man has a particular list of 10 things that you should avoid doing. And if you do any of these 10 sins, he has a specific area filled with fire, smoke, burning, torment, and agony where he will imprison you so that you must endure pain, suffering, burning, choking, screaming, and crying for all of eternity. Yet he cares about you. He needs money and he loves you. He is usually short on cash. He is all-knowing, all-perfect, all-wise, and yet he still struggles with money. Only the enlightened can recognize that the most spectacular things are often the simplest things. All intelligent men are afraid of 3 things: a stormy sea, a moonless night, and a gentle man's wrath. People who are angry are not usually wise. I thought the world needed to change yesterday because I was smart. Now that I am wiser, I am changing. When life is at its darkest, learn to light a candle. Being a beacon for others to follow is what gives life its truest meaning. Jace appeared to flash her a look of white wrath out of the corner of her eye, but when she turned to look at him, he appeared as he usually did, relaxed, assured, and just a little bored. To prevent these annoying circumstances in the future, Clarissa, it could be a good idea to say that you already have a man in your bed. You asked him to go into bed? Simon, who appeared disturbed, demanded. "It's absurd, isn't it?" Jace remarked. "We never could have fit together." Clary yelled, "I didn't invite him into bed. We simply exchanged kisses." Simply kissing. Jace's faux hurt tone made fun of her. "How quickly you reject our affection. Follow your heart, pay attention to your inner guidance, and quit caring what other people say." The key of health for both mind and body is to live the current moment intelligently and passionately, not to weep for the past, not to fret about the future. Acceptance comes after understanding, and rehabilitation is only possible after acceptance. Then, is it really that horrible to be misunderstood? All of the great thinkers who ever lived, Pythagoras, Socrates, Jesus, Luther, Copernicus, Galileo, Newton, and every other pure and enlightened spirit, were misunderstood. Being great requires being misunderstood. Wise men listen, fools talk, cowards remain mute. There would be gibberish everywhere if I lived in my own universe. Because everything would be what it isn't, nothing would be what it is. On the other hand, it wouldn't be what is. It would be what it wouldn't. You see, I had the wisdom to pretend to have grown up while actually never doing so. We learn the most from the questions we can't find a solution to. We learn how to think from them. The only thing a guy acquires from an answer is a single fact. But if you ask him a question, he'll seek for the answers on his own. It's not essential to provide advice to the wise, those who need it are the foolish. Being smart is never too late. I wish you a beautiful year filled with risk-taking and wild dreams, the creation of something that didn't previously exist, love and approval from others, and the opportunity to love and be loved in return. And, most importantly, that you will always be kind and smart when necessary, since I believe that there should be more compassion and wisdom in the world right now. And then something inside of her broke, and everything that had been coming together started to fall apart. It takes ambition to want to aim for the heavens. It is wise to want to win people over. The sing-off. You have a voice within that says, I feel this is right for me, but I know this is wrong. All day long. Just listen to the voice inside. No teacher, pastor, father, friend, or wise man can tell you what is best for you. It had shortcomings, but when it comes to issues of the heart, what does that matter? What we love, we adore. Reason plays no part in it. The most genuine love is oftentimes foolish love. Since everybody may adore something, it is as simple as putting a cent in your pocket to do that. But to still adore anything, to be aware of and to love one's shortcomings, that is exceptional, flawless, and pure. You cannot teach wisdom. A smart man's attempts to convey wisdom often come off as stupidity to others. Wisdom cannot be transmitted, only knowledge. Although it may be discovered, lived, and used to great effect, it cannot be shared or taught.
It is a quote from them. From the quote is that we take from the bright side, leave the unnecessary and learn for the life to come.